Too bad Hawkeye's not in that poster.
Ooh, I can hear everyone, bro. Is it packed?
Well, we can still.
So happy people.
Now, enjoy the show at AMC.
Alright guys, so once again, another voiceover review again, moving, blah blah blah. I don't have the good setting to record this video, so of course I'm gonna show you the trailer from the movie and then put a note voiceover of what I thought about this movie. So anyways, I did go ahead and I checked out Truth or Dare. I went with my friends. They really wanted to watch this movie. It's a Blumhouse production movie. You know, Blumhouse, last year they did really good. They released Split, Get Out, and Happy Death Day, which in my opinion, they were all pretty good movies. But this year they took a pretty deep downfall with Insidious: The Last Key, which I myself wasn't a big fan of. But Truth or Dare, as much as it looked pretty stupid, it kind of looked entertaining. But anyways, basically the story of this movie is basically this group of friends go over to Mexico before they graduate, and then this stranger just kind of comes up to them and kind of like plays a game of Truth or Dare with them. Except one thing that they didn't really expect is that this game of Truth or Dare is gonna basically like unleash a demon that basically forces them to tell the truth or to do the dare, or else there's gonna be consequences if they don't do the truth or the dare. So yeah, that's basically the plot to this movie. It's basically Final Destination with a game of Truth or Dare, if that makes sense. Not exactly a movie that I was all that excited for, but it's Blumhouse, and Blumhouse does seem to surprise. I thought Happy Death Day was gonna suck, and I thought that was a really good movie. And Truth or Dare, I thought this movie was gonna suck too, but it did have the chance to pull a Happy Death Day and end up being pretty good. Except it's not really all that good, but it's a lot of fun. I'll admit, I had a lot of fun watching this movie. When I walked into the theater, there was about 2 rows of kids from my school, and of course we sat by them. And you know, this theater was packed. It was packed of teenagers, and I myself, I had fun watching it with the audience that we had, and my friends too. There were a lot of scenes that were actually really bad that I just started to laugh. Specifically this one scene when they're playing pool, and then this guy has to do this dare, but he fails at doing it, and then he steps on a ball and then he cracks his neck. I just thought that scene was really funny the way it was in the movie. You know, I'm gonna start, you know, the acting, the casting here is actually not that bad. I thought Lucy Hale, I thought she was pretty good in the role. I really liked her a lot in this movie, and same for Tyler Posey. I thought he was also pretty good in this movie, and same for all the other cast members. Some of them were pretty good, some of them were but you know, for a movie like Truth or Dare that has a very small budget, I thought that the actors that they got for this movie were actually pretty decent, especially the lead actors. Although the writing itself is pretty bad. The writing, it's not all that good. The movie does feel really repetitive. Like at first it's a lot of fun, but then once you get towards those last 30 to 20 minutes of the movie really starts to feel tiring, and you just start getting tired of watching people die and all that, and it's just really uninspiring, and you know, it feels unoriginal sometimes. I mean, I'll admit that the fact that they tried to do a horror Truth or Dare movie did feel original, but after a while it just felt really annoying and really repetitive, which is something that everyone was saying after the movie. I mean, I remember walking out of this movie and I was like, you know, the movie was fun. It's not a good movie, but the movie was fun. But it just really felt repetitive. And then this lady turned around and she's all like, see, everyone is saying the same thing, that this movie really felt repetitive, especially in those last, again, 30, 20 minutes of the movie. Let's see, what else to talk about this movie? You know, this movie really, I mean, I guess you could say this is a thriller, but for a horror movie, you know, here's what I don't understand about audiences nowadays. They actually gave away every death in this movie. They give it all away in trailers. And, you know, obviously people have to watch trailers before watching the movie. And there were every scene that you saw in the trailer, the whole audience was reacting to it as if they never saw it in the trailer. You know, people were screaming and all that. I just, you know, there's nothing scary to it. At the same time, you know, it's nothing that you're gonna jump over. I mean, there was only like one jump scare in this movie that really did get me. But yeah, Truth or Dare, there's not that much else to say about this movie except that it's fun. It feels original at first, but then it just starts to get really tiring and repetitive. But also the fact that I kind of had fun, a lot of fun watching this movie, really does, you know, it really makes me want to give this movie a little bit of a higher score. You know, I can't really give this movie exactly a positive review, but I can't give it that much of a negative review, considering that when I rate my movies, I rate them by both the quality and both how much fun I had watching or how entertaining I found the movie to be. You know, I was really entertained watching this movie, even though it's pretty bad. But this is a movie that I think that if you have friends that want to go see this movie in theaters, go ahead and watch it in theaters. You're gonna have fun with them. If not, just wait for Redbox or Netflix. And yeah, I'm gonna give Truth or Dare a C-. So I didn't absolutely hate this movie. In fact, I think even though it's not really that good of a movie, again, I had a shit ton of fun watching this movie. I would probably buy the Blu-ray just because of, you know, how entertaining I found the movie to be. But yeah, anyways, have you guys seen Truth or Dare? Have you guys seen it? What did you guys think about it? Tell me in the comment section down below. Yeah, as always, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.